Praise the Lord. My name is Uba Kingsley, and I come all the way from Bayelsa State. My testimony is on transformation, favor, and speed in business. You know, sometime last year, January to August, I was then broke because I invested into something I didn't understand, and I had so much belief that it would yield fruit. And man, it went, I don't know how to say this, but then I began to ask God for forgiveness if I had done anything wrong and all of that, because it was as if my heaven shut. So I could barely eat. Like, I wake up every day to believing God that, God, how am I going to survive today? So after all said and done, my friend now invited me to a house fellowship where he streams Koinonia online, and I went with my friend, and after that day, I heard message on he overcome. The message Papa was preaching that day was he overcome it. Sorry, please. I'm sorry. I need to. Okay,
go ahead.
Okay, so I listened to that message, and then I had to listen to it over and over again and again for 7 days. And since that day, I have been committed. I've been following up. I've been receiving the prophetic declarations from Pastor Apostle Joshua Selman. So I received, this is all new. Now, I had favor from business partners because I didn't have a shop. I was even trying to gather money to get a shop of my own. And by the grace of God, I was able to get a shop. When I got that shop, I didn't even have a dime to pay for it, but God divinely provided. After I paid for the shop, I didn't even have money to stock up the shop because it's an Apple store, and you know, Apple phones and stuff like that has a need for big income to invest in it. And then few months later, I became, God. I just want to thank God. Pastor, please, let your fire not stop, please. You really changed my life.